Failure is like getting punched in the face with the wet sock. But there's something much, much worse than failure: the fear of failing. I want to show you the fastest and easiest way to remove the fear of failure so you can experience more success and more freedom, just like my client did. Removing the fear of failure is actually the shaman mindset. I was having this conversation with a client last week. She was saying that she would like to boost her profit. So I put on my business consultant hat and we started talking sales. But then I actually realized that she knew how to sell. She was actually quite masterful at it. And I said, you know what? This is not the challenge right now. The real challenge is much deeper, because I'm looking at a master at marketing, at sales, at coaching, and yet you're struggling to boost your profits. It doesn't make sense. So there's something in your subconscious mind that's not allowing you to move forward. And she was nodding her head. She's like, yeah, I feel it, but I don't know what it is exactly. So that's when I put on the shaman hat. And I said, you know what? I think you're afraid that the past will repeat itself. That there's no way you can change what has been into what you want. Because she had a serious heartbreak. A team member massively screwed her over and left her with a pile of debt. So naturally, when you go through an event like that, you're so much more cautious about making the wrong move. You're so much more afraid that you're gonna make a mistake or you're gonna get blindsided and you're gonna have to pay for it years moving forward. But that's when I asked her, I said, tell me something. Are you a better entrepreneur now compared to a few years ago? She said, yes. Have you had other quote-unquote failures in your life where after that event you became so much better at the thing, where actually this unexpected door opened for you that led to an opportunity that you couldn't even imagine back then? She was like, yeah. And I asked, have you trained martial arts? And she's like, yeah. So if you had a choice between training a martial art where you never got punched in the face and one where you regularly got punched in the face, which one would you choose? Yeah, the one that I would get punched in the face. Why? Because when you get punched in the face, what happens? Your timing becomes better. You become faster, stronger, wiser. You're a lot more expensive. And I said, if that's what happens in martial arts, when you fail, you become a better martial artist, then why would you ever want to rob yourself of this opportunity in life and in business? And that's when her eyes lit up. She's like, oh my God, I get you. I get it. But it doesn't end there. Her biggest fear was being blindsided by something she couldn't see. And I asked her, are you the same business owner you are now compared to a few weeks ago? And she's like, no. Exactly. And do you know why? It's because you've been doing this business owner mindset exercise every single day, just like we decided to do, where you step back, look at the business as a whole, look at the bigger picture. That's the moment where you're not in the picture, you're looking above it, and you're making small adjustments. And I asked her, who's more likely to get blindsided, the person who's in the picture or the business owner, the observer? Yeah, the person in the picture. Exactly. So who are you deciding to be? And she's like, I want to be the business owner. So this is a tool for you. Give yourself 20 to 30 minutes a day to work above the business. Look at the business as a whole. I don't care if you're a beginner. This is exceptionally powerful no matter the level you're at. Whether you're just making your first sales or you're making millions already, this is essential. Because you are going to get blindsided if you're constantly in the picture and you don't see, you ignore the signs. Take a step back. Look at the big picture, make small adjustments, ask yourself, what did I do quote unquote wrong yesterday and what can I improve today? How can I improve my systems? How can I boost my team's performance? Just ask yourself these questions and then listen. Listen to your intuition, listen to your higher guidance, your higher self. It will tell you, it will show you what is the next step in building that powerful business that you know you can build. That is the tool. And here's the insight. Do not rob yourself of failure. It is your biggest gift. It is the biggest teacher. There's nothing that will accelerate your success faster than falling on your face or actually getting punched in the face regularly. Be a martial artist. Be a warrior, but also be a shaman and heal your limiting beliefs, your fears. So next time when you feel that fear coming up, instead of saying, oh my God, I hope I'm gonna be safe, look life in the eye and say, give me your best shot. I can take it or I can dodge it. Depends on where you are in the picture, or are you being the observer, seeing everything that's happening? But honestly, what we cover today is not going to be enough if you're truly serious about achieving your goals. You need to master the metaphysical principle I share in this video. How does the guy do it? Check it out, use it, play with it, have fun with it, and let me know how it goes.